Welcome to Chokudi Alola Studio, where we bring you the most captivating African folktales, motivational, and inspirational stories. Today, we have a special tale for you, The Clever Hare and Greedy Lion, a tale of wit and survival. Once upon a time, in a big forest with tall trees and green leaves, there lived many animals. In this forest, there was a clever little hare and a big, strong lion. The hare was very smart. He was small and quick, and everyone knew how clever he was. The lion, on the other hand, was the king of the forest. He was very strong, and all the animals were afraid of him. But there was one thing about the lion: he was greedy. He always wanted more food, even when he wasn't hungry. One hot afternoon, the sun was shining brightly, and it was very hot in the forest. The big lion was walking around, looking for food. He had not eaten for many days, and his belly made a loud rumbling sound. "I need to find something to eat," the lion thought to himself. "I'm so hungry." As the lion walked, he saw something that made him very happy. Under a big tree, the clever hare was resting. The lion smiled, showing his big, sharp teeth. "This hare will make a tasty meal for me," the lion thought. The hare, even though he was resting, could hear the lion coming. He knew that the lion wanted to eat him, but the hare was too small to run away from the fast lion. So, he quickly thought of a plan. The hare stood up and called out, "Good afternoon, great lion." The lion stopped, surprised that the hare was not afraid. "Why are you talking to me, little hare?" the lion asked, licking his lips. "You know I am hungry and want to eat you." The hare smiled, not looking scared at all. "Oh, mighty lion, I know you are hungry, but I have something much better for you," the hare said. The lion was curious. "Something better than you?" he asked. "Yes, something much better," the hare said. "Follow me, and I will show you where you can find the biggest, juiciest piece of meat in the whole forest. It will fill your belly and make you very happy." The lion thought about this. If there is something bigger and juicier than this little hare, I must have it," he thought. So, he nodded his big head and said, "All right, hare, show me this big piece of meat." The clever hare smiled again. He started to hop along the path, and the lion followed him. They went deeper into the forest, passing tall trees and thick bushes. As they walked, the lion's stomach growled, and he couldn't wait to eat the big piece of meat. After a while, they came to an old stone well. The well was very deep, and there was water at the bottom. The hare hopped to the edge of the well and pointed down. "Look, great lion. There is the big, juicy meat I told you about," the hare said. The lion walked closer to the well and looked down. He saw something that made him very excited. At the bottom of the well, he saw a lion with a big piece of meat. But what the lion didn't know was that he was only seeing his own reflection in the water. The greedy lion thought it was another lion with the meat. "That lion has taken my meat," the greedy lion roared. "I must get it." Without thinking, the lion jumped into the well with a big splash. But when the lion landed in the water, he didn't find any meat. He just splashed around, trying to stay afloat. "Help! Help!" the lion cried out, as he realized he was trapped in the well. The clever hare stood at the top of the well, smiling to himself. His plan had worked perfectly. The greedy lion was stuck in the well, and the hare was safe. "Goodbye, mighty lion," the hare said, laughing as he hopped away into the forest. The lion roared and roared, but he could not get out of the well. He had been too greedy, and now he was stuck. All the other animals in the forest heard the lion's roars, but none of them came to help. They were all too afraid of the greedy lion. As the hare hopped through the forest, he felt very happy. "I outsmarted the lion," he thought. "Even though I am small, I used my brain to save myself." The hare returned to his home under the big tree and rested, knowing he was safe from the lion. Meanwhile, the lion stayed in the well, sad and tired. He had learned a very important lesson that day: being greedy can get you into trouble, and sometimes, even the smallest and cleverest animals can be the smartest of all. The sun began to set, and the forest became quiet. The birds flew back to their nests, the squirrels climbed the trees, and the other animals came out from their hiding places. They all knew that the clever hare had outwitted the lion, and they were proud of him. From that day on, the lion was no longer the greediest animal in the forest. He learned to be careful and not let his hunger and greed control him. And the clever hare, he continued to live happily in the forest, always using his wit to stay safe and outsmart anyone who tried to catch him. Thank you for joining us for this tale of wit and survival. If you enjoyed this story, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Chukwudi Alola Studio for more African folktales and inspirational stories. Until next time, stay clever and stay kind.